Russia is making slow but steady progress in the Donbas. The Russian invasion of Ukraine has entered a new phase, which consists mostly of an artillery assault. Vladimir Putin was unable to quickly seize power in Ukraine and create a puppet administration as was his initial plan. Ukraine's resistance made it impossible, so Putin set his sights on a more manageable target, the Donbas area, which consists of the provinces of Luhansk and Donetsk and borders Russia. There, a war is now being waged, the result of which is unclear. To win, one must first prevail in the artillery duel. Russia has more widespread firepower, but Ukraine has more accurate and longer-range weaponry, or will once additional NATO supplies reach the front lines. Russia's 2014 conquests of the Crimean peninsula and sections of the Donbas provinces are part of a larger scheme that would be completed by a takeover of the other Donbas provinces. If Russia were to establish full authority over Crimea at this time, it would have a safe land bridge into Ukraine and a foothold from which to continue undermining the country. After resting and replenishing its depleted forces, it might then launch new assaults and take further land. Putin's eventual objective hasn't changed from the beginning: to subjugate Ukraine as a satellite state by seizing as much of its land as possible, terrorizing the populace, and eradicating the country's independence. Preventing that takeover, retaking as much territory as possible, re-establishing full sovereignty over its area, and protecting the country from further assaults and instability are all priorities for Ukraine. As a bare minimum, it seeks to return Russia to the region it occupied in February, before Putin started this unwarranted war. What exactly are the US and NATO trying to accomplish? Since Ukraine is willing to fight but lacks the means to do so, they are vital to the outcome of the conflict. Ukraine's best chance of winning the war against Russia is to accept them, quickly and in large numbers. What is the scope? Some say that Russia is bombarding the Ukrainians with as many as 70,000 shells daily despite their overwhelming numerical disadvantage. Somewhere between 60 and 200 Ukrainian military are being killed every day by this bombardment, which is also destroying towns and murdering people. Western artillery can effectively counter this with more range and greater accuracy than Russian weapons.